Cam and Taunton, our buddy, he's also on our show all the time. He says, would you please tell Ty that the playoff format right now is fine? I would agree with Cam. The playoff format is fine.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Why do you want your ones and twos meeting in the first or second round and not – I'm sorry, the second round, not the third round? It's so backwards. It's dumb.
So why – I mean, well, it's also – you understand it's cyclical. It doesn't always work like that.
It's worked like that consistently, though. That's the thing.
Has it?
Out of the last 3 years in the second round, you've had the ones and twos face 5 out of a possible 6 times. It's consistent now.
Okay, well, so listen. Here's my argument against it. I used to be dead set for it because I sort of like the divisional play and the building of the rivalries, and that was the intention. It hasn't built any rivalries. No. You know what? At least not in this division, our division. Maybe you could make the case, Washington, Pittsburgh, but Washington and Pittsburgh were a natural rivalry anyway, whether they're playing in the same division or not. I mean, I think, Bruins, Montreal, Washington, Pittsburgh. So but my point is it hasn't created these rivalries. Like we haven't gotten into these Toronto games and hasn't turned into a bloodbath. We haven't gotten into these Tampa games and it's like physical knockdown, drag-out brawls. It hasn't created that extra edge that the league hoped. That's because they don't allow physical play anymore. So it hasn't created the rivalries. That I would tell you. The
closest thing it has to creating that is Tampa and Detroit. Detroit sucks and Tampa's a juggernaut, so now it doesn't even matter. Like that, they're not rivals anymore because they don't meet in the first round anymore. I would say my biggest thing against it is I was looking up the numbers, and we've had a few years now in both conferences where you've had the ones and twos fighting in one bracket in the second round. And then if you broke it down by points in the other second round, you get the 5 against the 7 or the 6 against the 7. And that's not what – that shouldn't be happening. You want the best of the best in this time of year, in my opinion.